Hello everyone, it's Swordsy and welcome to Hearthstone, a different digital card game that I have played and many others have played, but I decided to step off of Snap for a sec and we'll go on to this digital card game, which is Hearthstone. It is a board game set in the world of, well, card game set in the world of World of Warcraft, and it is free to play from Blizzard, which is a cool thing for a card game. And this video is going to be just going on about those who have never played this game before, don't know what it is, what is it, and this is how we're going to do it. Might put a game or two in as well, but we'll get into the introductions first. So, Hearthstone. It is a card battler like Marvel Snap. People from Hearthstone went and made Marvel Snap, and one of the creators of Hearthstone is the creator of Marvel Snap, which is Ben Brode. So, not only do we have the card battling aspect of it, but there are some other things that you can do. So there's a lot of game modes in this. So we have the traditional Hearthstone, which is a turn-by-turn card battler. We have Battlegrounds, which is an auto battler. You have 7 people in one match. You pick a hero that has a specific hero power it does. You build a deck through each match, and you're able to upgrade those cards and they can get bigger and better. So I'll do a video on Battlegrounds, and I mean there's plenty of them on YouTube as well, but I'll do one as well. I'm not that good at it, truth be told, but it's an interesting style of card game. Next we've got Tavern Brawl. So Tavern Brawl is just the normal Hearthstone game, but there's a twist to it. So if we go into it, and it changes weekly, it gives a little twist on the game. So it's like, Great Father is dropping crates on the battlefield. Get a gift each time you smash your opponent's crate or your own. Now, I don't know what the crate is, but I'm gonna say it's maybe something like you get extra energy or mana in this case, which is what this game uses, your next turn, or you'll get a bonus card and stuff like that. So as you can see by this chest over here, win a pack for your first victory this week. So it's a weekly thing that you can do. You get packs this way. It's a deck builder type game. There's many classes, so ignore this for now. I just have a bunch of decks over here. Don't worry about that. So, first class we've got Death Knight, which is basically an unholy paladin, or a paladin that has fallen kind of deal. So generally they are undead, and they've lost their good graces. Then we've got Demon Hunter. I guess I should probably go over what the classes do, to be honest. So Demon Hunter is a elf, typically, who is infused with fell energy, so demonic energy, but they're not bad per se. They're more use demon energies, which demons are typically bad. They use demon energies to fight demons. So it's like basically the whole fight fire with fire type deal. So Demon Hunter class is generally all about burn damage, put bodies on the board. They always are able to generally always able to attack the turn that they are played on. They have a lot of card draw that they can do, and they also have a lot of like passive buffs that they can give themselves. So with me saying this, we'll go on to our Right click. We'll go on to our first card here. So we have a mana cost, we have an attack number, and we have a health number. So each minion has health and attack, and obviously a cost. So just like in Marvel Snap, you have energy cost, and then it has a power rating. We have our mana cost, we have our attack rating, and our health rating. So a typical game is your hero yourself. You have 30 health, you have no attack, you're able to gain attack in ways of weapons, or if a card allows you to do it. You're able to gain armor, which acts as a separate health bar, basically. And there are ways to make you immune for certain turns as well. And the whole point of the game is to have your opponent's health reach 0, and then you win. So, go back to Death Knight, and I'll go into the deck here. So, Death Knight is very special. It was the last class to come out. You have these runes on the top here. Now, Death Knight cards have rune slots that are underneath the cost bar. So there's Blood Rune, and then we've got the Unholy Rune, and then, let's go here, there's the Frost Rune. So each of these cards will have like Frost, Unholy, or Frost, Frost, or Blood, Blood, Blood. Under here, you have to put the select amount of runes to have access to those cards. So since I've got 1 Frost and 2 Unholy, I can't use this card, which is 2 Frost. So that's locked off to me. I can't add it. So Death Knight has a lot of combo cards. And each of the cards do separate things. Like Unholy is a lot of reanimating the dead, pretty much. Reanimating your cards. Frost has a lot of spells. They also typically have like you tend to make spells cost more for the opponent, or it's a lot of drawing more cards is what Frost does. So Unholy, there's a new thing that they did, which was Plagues, and that's what Unholy generally does. You generate a lot more corpses, which, as you can see here on this card, Battlecry, spend a corpse to gain +1/+2. So Unholy is really good at generating corpses to be able to use. So that's a resource that only Death Knight has. And same for this. This is a pretty strong card, and it's a cheat card too. At the end of your turn, raise a corpse as a 1/3 Risen Footman with Taunt. So Taunt means that they have to attack that minion first before they can attack any other minion or you. So we'll get into that a little later, but we also have a Blood Death Knight, which Blood Death Knight is strong cards, but at the cost of your own life total. So that's basically Death Knight. Druid. Druid is a lot of nature spells and getting mana back, trying to ramp your cards out, and generally has a just a nature feel to it, pretty much, as well as shapeshifting. We got Hunter. So Hunter is pretty self-explanatory in how it is. It's lots of beasts, also traps as well. So there's these things called secrets, and each class has secrets, but Hunter secrets are generally traps. So each secret does something when a specific requirement is met. Mage is pretty spell heavy. There's also elementals with mage. If there's also a lot of secrets in mage as well. So there's certain deck types that's like secret mage or spell mage and stuff like that. We've got paladin, the holy warriors. They're personally my favorite class. They're good at summoning minions that are like 1/1 bodies, but you can have other cards that buff those minions. They also have a dragon deck along with it as well. And there was a time, I'm not sure if it's still like that, but there's a Murloc paladin, which Murlocs are these fish people. Moving on. Oh, they also have a lot of divine shield, so divine protection, where they're able to absorb a hit but not be hurt. Next we've got priest. Priest is just a lot of healing. They have holy spells and shadow spells, so there is a deck that is the Shadow Priest, which isn't really healing, it's more just damage. So your priest hero power generally heals for 2 health, but if you're a shadow priest, you do damage for 2 health. Or you deal 2 damage, rather. Rogue. Rogue has a lot of bounce potential. Like in Marvel Snap, how you can use Beast or Falcon to bounce cards back into your hand. Well, Rogue can do that. Also has a lot of spell combo interactions. They're not so much spells per se, they're just like things that you can do that act as a spell. So like the backstab. It's not classified as a spell, but that's basically what it is. Shaman. So Shaman is elementals, nature. They have a unique mechanic called Overload, which it'll do a good, like a big payoff, but you can't use that mana in your next turn. So if you go turn 1 lightning bolt, you overload 1. On turn 2, you're not going to have 2 mana. You're just still going to only have 1 mana. So there are ways to get rid of the overloaded crystals, like Overdraft, which unlock your overloaded mana crystals to deal that much damage. So there's ways to manipulate the overload, but it's not generally a bad thing because you're building with overload in mind and whatnot. So lots of nature, there's overload stuff, lots of elementals and totems. Shaman. Warlock. Warlock has a lot of discard stuff. So they have discard to draw, discard to do damage, and Warlocks, I think, have the most draw potential in the game. So they might have a lot of things that deal damage to you, but they mainly focus on demons and shadow magic. If you like that type of discard to draw more cards and demons, that's Warlock. Warrior. Warrior, basically you just want to get armor, and it's very good at getting armor, and their payoffs, not only do you have armor, you can also have cards that deal damage in equivalent to how much armor you have. So their whole game plan is just get a lot of armor and just outlive the opponent. And then we've got neutral cards. So the neutral cards can be used in any class. Doesn't matter which one you pick, you have access to the neutral cards. I didn't go over all the hero powers of the other decks. So Death Knight hero power gives you a 1/1 ghoul that will be destroyed on once the turn ends. And it generates you a corpse. Demon Hunter has a 1 mana hero power that gives him +1 attack, and you're able to attack. Druid has a hero power called Shapeshift, where you get 2 armor, 1 attack. Oh, I think it's 1 armor and 1 attack for 2 mana. Hunter has a 2 mana hero power that does 2 damage to the enemy hero. Mage has a 2 mana hero power that does 1 damage to any target that you want. It's basically you just throw a fireball, pretty much. Paladin has a 2 mana hero power that summons a 1/1 body minion. Priest, I've said, has the capability of healing. Rogue. Rogues lets you have a 2 mana, you give yourself a weapon, a dagger, which has 1 damage and 2 durability. So durability means how many uses you have out of it. Shaman lets you have the ability to summon a totem. It's completely random on what it is, but the totems are generally pretty okay. There might be 1 or 2 that you don't particularly want, but they all do something. Warlocks is you deal 2 damage to yourself, but you draw a card. And Warrior gives you 2 armor. So, that is all of the classes. We've gone over Battlegrounds, we've gone over Tavern Brawl. Then we've got Arena. You forge a random deck, and you see how long that deck can last you. There's the solo adventures. So these are up against the AI, and the adventures, I don't have all of them here, but these...
Becoming a demon hunter meant leaving everything else behind, yet the memories linger.
Yeah, so these are the stories, pretty much.
Well, the story is often told, but not from my side.
So these stories generally give you rewards for finishing them, and therefore, I guess, a more of a chill experience than online. Then there's duels, which you create a deck and you get treasures which give you benefits to your deck, and they can change the game pretty drastically. Then we've got Mercenaries, which is completely different than normal Hearthstone, in the sense where you build a team of 6 characters from World of Warcraft lore, and 3 of them can fight at a time. You move up in a rogue-like manner, where it's you go into a dungeon and you don't know what you're going to fight, but it's going to be completely random, and you just got to come up on top. I'll do a video on that at a later time to go more into that, but it's a fun, there's PvE side to it and a PvP side to it. But this, we are going to go into Hearthstone and really show what it's like. So, this loner deck here, for new players, you get these loner decks to choose from and try and see what you like. After a week, you get to keep one of these decks. So it just gives you all the cards. Once you have done this part, so after a week, after the 7 days, you're never gonna get this loner deck thing again. So you pretty much got to be collecting cards from here on out. Normally it's just going to be showing up with decks like this. I have a lot of Death Knight decks, yeah. But we're going to be playing with the Plaguebringer Death Knight deck today, which is all about plagues. ladder. So this is the standard version. There's different versions of Hearthstone that you can play. So the ladder goes from bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and legend. Right now I'm in the middle. As you rank up, you'll get rewards, and at the end of the month, you will be able to open a chest that has all of these rewards in it. So the rewards, this is where I'm at right now. So every 5 ranks, you're going to get a reward for the end of the season. So after 5 wins, you get a card back. Then 5, you get a rare card. Silver 10, you're going to get 1 rare card and a pack. Silver 5, you're going to get 3 cards and a pack. Gold 10, you're going to get 3 rare cards and 2 packs. Gold 5, you get 5 cards and 2 packs. Platinum 10 is 5 cards, 3 packs. Platinum 5 is 7 cards, 3 packs. Diamond 10 is 7 cards and 4 packs. Diamond 5 is 7 cards, 4 packs, and 1 epic. And once you hit Legend, you're not going to get any more rewards after this, I'm pretty sure. But you get 7 cards, 5 packs, 1 epic card. So that's the main reason why you play up the ladder. There's, like I said, there's different modes. So there's casual, wild, which the standard core, as it says, is only core cards and the last 2 years of cards can be used. So that's like expansions, the last 2 years of expansions. Wild format is all the cards previous to the last 2 years.
A wild game. Oh, get ready. You're sure to see old cards in here.
Yeah, so this is where all the old cards are. So from the looks of it, I don't think this changes. It might be different, but I would have to see. And bronze 10, you start off as chicken rank. You're able to boost up how quickly you rank up if depending on how many wins you get, because you get a win streak. But you do lose it if you do lose. Twist is basically a set side of rules where I think it's you can only play from that expansion. Or up to that expansion. But today we're just gonna play the standard. Let's go in, shall we?
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
I'm up against another Death Knight.
All will serve me in death. There can only be
Alrighty.
one true king.
So this is the mulligan screen. You have the chance to put cards back into your deck to draw another random card. I'm pretty okay with this, to be honest. You have lots of keywords in this game. So we're going to play our weapon, which after I attack, I'm going to shuffle a plague into the opponent's deck.
Your soul is mine.
We have Death Rattle here, which it does something when it dies. Battle Cry does something when it's played.
Reach for the skies.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Hero Power, attack with my ghoul, do this. As you can see, each turn I get an extra mana crystal. So you get up to 10 mana crystals max. Scary. He played the coin.
Citadel stands strong.
I'm also gonna do that.
Stands strong.
Put a foul egg.
Shall suffer.
very interesting. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to do this.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
So Discover lets me just get a random card of my pick. So deal damage to a minion equal to your corpses. Draw a card, spend 2 corpses to draw another. Lifesteal, deal 6 damage to a minion. I like that. And let's get Phaleg.
I will not be merciful.
Okay. Chain Guardian. Well. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to do
My rule is eternal.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
I'll do this.
No rhyme, no reason.
Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is think. I'm gonna play the Arms Dealer.
And close enough.
I'm gonna play the Yodeler.
Shouted from the mountain
Do
top.
this. So Battle Cry, trigger friendly minions death rattle twice, which was this. And then I'm gonna do this, which spread this death rattle to these two. What do these do? Deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion. Let's do
Share my pain.
this. Just rip those plagues in, just for more chances of them drawing plagues.
You look tasty.
That's fine. Lord Marigar, huh? Let's do this.
Death cannot be bound.
Let's do this. Then we shall do this. That's not ideal. That wasn't ideal either. I'm trying to get them to kill the Phaleg.
Death cannot be bound. We do what the living cannot.
Okay. I'm going to do this. Gonna do this.
We do what the living cannot.
And then we are going to play Lord Marigar. Okay. So rude.
Be merciful.
Okay.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
Oh, this is good. Blood boils, very good. Give all minions in your hand 1/1. Spend 2 corpses to give them 1 more. I'll take the blood boil. We need corpses. That's what we need. Unholy Plague, that's great. Another one, that's great. Another one. He's just playing all the plagues now. Oh, great. Another good one. Nothing else he can do. He loses.
All life must end.
What a game. And I completed my quest. We are now gold 9. And there we have it. That is a game of Hearthstone. We'll play my favorite class next. Alright.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
Don't think we need these two. Okay. So, Paladin has a lot of buffing cards. Ooh. So,
The light dims.
turn 1, having a taunt with a divine shield, very good. You can't just go for my face. Don't even have any armor. So that was useless. We'll go with Hand of a Die.
Repent!
Free damage, get armor, okay. Oh, well, let's do this.
Repent!
It's a beefy 1-drop. And Mana Thirst, it does something if you have X number of mana crystals. What's he playing? Sword Eater. That's alright. Don't want to do that. So what I'll do is I will do Dance for summon my dude. Do this. Life ring. Okay. Let's do... this.
A red
This.
sun rises.
Yep, that hurt. Do this. Do this.
Bloody day.
Attack.
For justice.
I'll attack, but I have lifesteal, so that's okay.
My blade be thirsty.
Alright. Let's do this.
Reporting for
Summon
duty.
a dude on the board. I think next we're going to play Tier to resurrect our minions. Light Ray. That's even better, actually. Do this. Summon a Light Ray. Summon the
Reporting for
dude.
duty.
Let's do
For
this.
justice.
End our turn. And then, yeah, we're gonna do Tear into a dance floor. I think. Doing 3 damage, okay. Let's go here. I only got the 1 summon. Oh dang.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Alright, what's gonna get improved here?
The
Sous
battle.
chef. Ah, a brawl. Lovely. Ooh.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Your path is flawed.
Point. So what I did was reforge, which made the card better. Oh no. Ooh. You know what? That's pretty good.
For justice.
Your path is flawed.
Bloody day.
Reporting for duty.
And let's not attack, I think. Got quite a lot of Silverhand recruits in my hand.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Uh-oh. It's a good thing I've got Silverhand recruits.
This is not what we stood for.
That's also not very good.
The
Ah.
battle. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I
Reporting
do
for
believe this is
duty.
what we're doing.
Bloody day.
Do that. Do this. Boink. 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 That's all good. Let's do this.
For justice. For justice.
So we healed for quite a bit. However, I've got no cards in hand, which is not good.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Oh. Boogie.
Reporting for duty.
Need a bit more spice over here.
But we fight.
For justice.
Good thing that I have another Horn of the Wind Lord. I do believe I do, at least. Uh-oh. Lovely. Alright, so we're gonna do this again. Reward for 2 mana.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Lovely.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Give him rush.
Bloody
We're gonna go boink,
To battle.
boink. Fine.
Spicy.
Do this.
To battle. To battle.
I've got no more tears. As you can see in this game from the deck trackers, there's a 2 on some of the names, so you can have 2 of the same card per deck, except for a legendary card. You can only have 1 legendary card. Or copy. You can only have 1 copy of a legendary card.
I can wait
Uh-oh.
longer.
Are you going to attack with the Grom? Yeah. That's very scary. It's not very scary anymore.
Reporting for duty.
For justice.
bloody day.
To battle.
For justice.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, this is my last horn. So I have exactly lethal right now if he doesn't armor up and he doesn't taunt. I have exactly 11 damage. Can he answer? I'm quite literally just top decking right now. Of course. Lovely.
Such a perfect specimen.
Ooh. Okay, taunt. Do this.
Reporting for duty.
For justice.
Take one of them out. Take
For justice.
another one out.
Bloody day.
Do this. That.
To battle.
This.
To battle.
Okay. This is very close. There's some cards that I would have liked to have drawn, but I haven't got them.
A blade be thirsty. Behold the might of storm
Oh
wind.
god. Oh. Thank God. Let's do
My
this
client has the heart of a Kyrian.
into here.
The battle.
Do that.
Reporting for duty.
Let's do that.
The battle.
Oh god, this is so close. Much closer than I want it to be. He's running out of cards as well. Hillwind Yeti. Armor up. Oh god. Oh!
My client has the heart of a Kyrian.
The battle.
Derino!
The battle. Reporting for duty.
Okay. God. So close. Playing whatever card my deck gives me. I have 7 cards left. So does my opponent.
This go on too long.
Oh my god. What is this? Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, the Countess. That would have been great for me to play right now. Dang.
Derino sit!
I have to do this.
Derino sit!
The battle.
The Countess could quite literally save me right now. Dang. It's a lot of life. It's 15. Oh god. 20. This is what I mean by warriors can just outlive you. Oh god, so much armor. Okay. Oh. Oh, we're gonna do the Countess first.
For you are graced with my presence.
So now we get legendary cards. Okay, what do we have here? Battlecry, cast a copy of the last spell your opponent played. Delve Death Rattle, store Halkis' soul inside of a friendly secret. Okay. Battlecry, gain 4 armor, Death Rattle, lose 4 armor to resummon this.
Let me think.
I think I want the taunt, to be honest. What was the last spell he cast? Whirlwind.
Magic betrays
Yeah,
those who abuse
fine.
it.
Job's done.
That's fine. Next we're going to play out Titan. So we take 2 less damage. Our minions do. Slam. My dude did indeed survive. Oh god, Countess is dead. Okay. What is that last card? What is that? Oh, Alright, let's do
I
this.
will not forsake
Draw 2 minions, set their attack and health cost to 2. Nah, I don't want that. What we got here? Your opponent's cards cost health instead of mana next turn. Okay. Give all arcane spells in your hand, and I don't have any arcane spells. After a friendly undead dies, well, I don't have any undead. So we'll do with this one.
See the world as I do. I'm almost out of cards.
Other Murlocs have +2 health. Oh my god, okay. Boogie down. Destroy a friendly undead, your minions gain its attack. After a friendly secret is revealed, don't have that. Oh. Rush, Lifesteal, Taunt, costs 1 less for each dragon if some. It has Rush and Taunt. And Lifesteal. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Almost out of
A
cards.
red sun rising.
I have 1 card left.
Open your mind.
Hiya!
I can't do for justice.
This might be it.
I'm out of cards.
I just hope he doesn't have another brawl. This is quite literally it.
A diet high.
A taunt, okay. It was a brawl. Oh no. Ooh! Okay.
Be reborn in my
For
image.
justice. Reporting for duty.
I just have to. He just has to outlive me now, pretty much. Oh my god. This was a hectic battle.
Reporting for justice.
Oh, lovely.
Cease your quarrel at once.
And that's a win. Oh. We played our entire decks.
Well played. Well played.
Oh my god. That is the longest match I have ever had. My win streak. Alrighty. And there we have it. Hearthstone. It is a long game compared to Marvel Snap, but it is very fun. But thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.